Today is Christmas Eve. With Christmas comes in the whole magic of roast poultry. Whether it's duck, chicken, turkey, quail, the poultry could be any. But the magic is in the seasoning, is in the spice. Today, the recipe that I'm going to show you is whole roast chicken, Mexican style. Mexican roast chicken traditionally is made in a very different way. The whole idea there is to create like a marination, almost like a brine. So all this that I'm showing you actually goes in cold water, and then the chicken sits in it for like a day or maybe longer. But we do not have time, we have zero patience. This recipe is like a cracker. Just within a few minutes, you get the marination ready, and it'll take like 40-45 minutes for the chicken to get baked, to get beautifully roasted on this pitya. So the first thing that goes in this bowl is vegetable oil, garlic paste. Well, this recipe calls for no ginger. I'm going to add in a few powders very quickly. The first one is crushed black pepper, followed by sweet paprika, red chili powder or cayenne pepper, cinnamon powder, thyme, Mexican oregano. Well, I've used Mexican oregano, which traditionally goes in this recipe. Well, I've traveled in that belt, so I always like picking up some spices and herbs that I like. In case you do not have this, do not get worried. You can use Italian oregano by all means. Let's continue with achiote powder. Achiote powder brings in that beautiful red color in recipes. In case you cannot lay your hands on this, you can use a food grade color, natural, synthetic. Natural is always better. Cumin powder. And last but not the least, salt as required. Let's mix all of this. And with this, your marination is done and ready. Let's drop in a whole dressed chicken into this marination. Well, for this recipe, I've used chicken with skin because the skin also lends in that moisture just when it touches the surface of the skin. It'll become nice and crisp on the outside. It'll stay juicy and succulent within. Ensure that the cavity of the chicken also is rubbed with this Mexican spice mix. Once the chicken gets rubbed, literally massaged with this wonderful marination, let it sit gloriously on the barbecue. Now you'd be wondering, what about the remaining marination? I have some potatoes right here. Let's drop these in the marination, rub like so, and place this on the grill as well. Let's cover the chicken and the potatoes and allow these to cook for 5 to 7 minutes, and after every 5 to 7 minutes, we're going to take some extra oil and baste this. Now, the whole idea of covering this is very simple. We do not want the charcoal to burn literally, because we just want it to be settled so that the chicken starts cooking from within. Think about it. If the charcoal is well lit and literally fired up, the chicken will burn on the outside and stay raw within. We do not want that to happen. So every 5-7 minutes, we baste this with some oil and ensure it becomes nice, crisp on the outside and juicy within. This will take roughly around 40 to 45 minutes. Patience on. Some pickled jalapenos, tomato salsa, and finally, grilled pita. Solely because I could not lay my hands on soft tacos. Anyway, this recipe is from my home to yours. Merry Christmas to all of you across the globe. And this is me, the Bombay chef, Varun Inamdar, signing off. Bye for now. The recipe, whole roast chicken, Mexican style. See you soon.